What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back on this good, rainy, stormy Saturday in the DFW, okay? With season 2, episode 21 of Moesha, Hakeem's birthday. Before I start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. Y'all, make sure we are liking all the videos and staying in the algorithm of things. I just want to get these reviews done without the noise. But I actually like to listen to rain, so there's that. Anyway, here we go. So the episode starts with Dee. She's in a kitchen cooking breakfast, and Flat Top is assisting Miles with his project. Moesha comes in. She wants to throw Hakeem a surprise birthday party, and she tells Frank, like, hey, can I have it at the house since you didn't go to Hakeem's father and son breakfast? Well, Frank couldn't go because he had to get some stuff done, at work, because y'all know he have his dealership now. And so Hakeem comes in, talks to the family, and then he's asking them, like, hey, y'all know what Saturday is? Everybody acting like they don't know because, of course, we giving Hakeem the surprise party. And so he walk off real sad and whatnot, whatever. So at the den, we get to the next scene at the den. Hakeem still hinting to his friends about his birthday. Everybody's like, oh, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I don't know what you're talking about, yada, yada, yada. So Moesha goes to talk to Andell, and she wants Andell to call Hakeem's father so he could come to Hakeem's party. And I was like, Anyway, Andell called Hakeem's dad to come to the den the next day to talk, so Moesha can talk to him about going to Hakeem's birthday party. So his dad show up at the den, and Moesha is honest with him. She was like, this not really an insurance call. This is more like, I just wanted to invite you to Hakeem's birthday party. And she invited him. He said that he would go. No, at first he wouldn't go because he said, I don't think Hakeem will want me there. And he was talking about how young he was when he was a kid. And I was just like, okay, always an excuse. So he said he stays out of Hakeem's way and send checks to his mom. And I'm like, deadbeat much? Hold on. And so we also find out that Hakeem's mom just can't get off work. She can't attend the party because she have to work. Anyway, Miles is still working on his family tree, and he's going to use Dee's family because he feels like Dee's family is more interesting than his dad's family. Y'all know how this go. Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm Martin. I just don't want to go to Arizona. So Dee actually convinces Miles to write about his own family. So she started to let him know the good things about Frank's family, so he can be more interested in it. Anyway, we get to the party. No, we back at the den. Hakeem found out by way of Kim that Moesha invited his dad to the party. And so Kim was like, well, at least I didn't tell him you was giving him a surprise party. And so he found out about the party, but he's still mad because Moesha invited his daddy. And so he was like, if my daddy wanted to be here, of course he'll be here. That was that. So I did kind of feel like Moesha overstepped. Like, you could have asked him, but you knew he was going to say no. But I think her heart was in the right place. But sometimes it's like, girl, no. So in the next scene, Flat Top is still being an asshole about Q. And Hakeem shows up at the party, and he kind of low-key looking for his dad because he's kind of expecting his dad to come, but his dad never showed up. So Hakeem just told him, listen, he ain't coming, and it's midnight at this time. Everybody left. And so Moesha thinks she messed up when you didn't. Your heart was in the right place. It was the deadbeat that messed up, that refused to still show up and refused to do his part. And I'm pretty sure he has a whole nother family somewhere acting like he don't have a son over here. Anyway, Frank invites Hakeem over the next day to teach him how to cook his grandpa's 5 alarm chili recipe. And so he tells him, you know, he was going to pass it down to Miles, but right now he wants to pass it down to Hakeem. He makes Hakeem feel, he's like, at the end of the day, Frank is a father figure to Hakeem, whether Frank flat top want to admit it or not. He is the father figure. He's the only dad Hakeem actually knows. And so he gives Hakeem a birthday gift, and he gave him a necktie and taught him, was just showing him how to put it on. And this is where the episode ended. It's not going to be long, y'all. These episodes not going to be long. I probably should put them together, but I don't think I want to do that. Anyway, I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.